What a difference a day makes. Yesterday near 60 degrees, this afternoon lower 30s. Now some snow is on our doorstep. I'm recording this around 7:30. We'll have snow moving into the Portland area probably within the hour. Here's satellite radar tonight. Notice the snow moving into southern New Hampshire, even southern York County. At 7 o'clock, the observation from Portsmouth was light snow, and there it is. It's moving into southern York County, southern parts of New Hampshire. A quick change over to rain should be expected along coastal areas later tonight. The main concern during the morning commute will be inland areas of freezing rain will be hanging on longer. Watches and warnings, the Weather Service has a winter weather advisory up through 11 o'clock in the morning. This is over interior parts of Maine, New Hampshire, areas in Tam. 1 o'clock through 10 a.m. over eastern parts of Maine. Notice this does not include the immediate coastline here. Again, a quick change over to rain should be expected there. Air temps inland are quite chilly. In fact, look at the temperature there in Lewis and Auburn, Augusta up towards Waterville. We're in the low 20s, 19 there in Rumford. Portland now 30 degrees. Now, wind direction means everything in a situation like this. We'll have right now we have a northeast wind that will turn over to the east, and that will keep temperatures just a little bit warmer at the coastline. So if anything, these temperatures will warm as we head into the early morning hours, at least along coastal areas. There will be some warming inland, but aloft at a few thousand feet in elevation, while surface temps stay cold. That's a pretty good signature for sleet and freezing rain. So that's the way things look. Notice a northeast wind now. That will turn over to the east. Hey, let's start talking about our snow-sleet accumulations. Not a big snowmaker here. Some towns will get a few to several inches of snow, probably a coating to two at the coastline. I think it's cold enough for everyone to at least see a little bit of snow at the onset, but that changeover will occur first along coastal areas. You get on the west side of Sebago Lake up through Lewis and Auburn and Augusta, it's probably about 1 to 3. Even there you'll see that change over to sleet and freezing rain by morning. So this will be the battleground during the morning hours with some of that freezing rain. So slippery travel is likely over the interior for the morning commute. Higher elevations are hills and mountains, 2 to 4. Some of the higher elevations up towards Carrabassett Valley and up near Mount Washington, maybe about 3 to 6 inches of snow. Freezing rain, probably the bigger issue for the morning commute on Wednesday. We could see up to 1/4 of an inch of ice due to freezing rain. Let's remember, freezing rain is just raindrops that fall. Temperatures are below freezing at the surface, and then they instantly freeze on any surface, whether it be power lines, trees, roadways, the back step, that kind of thing. So keep that in mind during the morning. So worst travel conditions during the morning commute will be probably in this area here. Notice at the coastline, we are expecting that change to plain rain. So freezing rain should not be an issue, at least along coastal areas for the morning commute. Storm Tracker starts us tonight. This is probably a little bit slow getting the snow in here, but 11 o'clock it's snowing for a good chunk of the area. It's probably going to be snowing for a good chunk of southern Maine by about 8 or 8:30 or so. This is about 2 in the morning. Notice that wintry mix trying to make some headway north. So it'll probably be raining in Portsmouth during this period. We'll probably have some sleet, freezing rain, and rain for southern York County, even southern Cumberland County, while it's snowing over the interior. Now, as I fast forward this into the morning hours, I think Storm Tracker is a little underdone with the freezing rain situation tomorrow morning. The green being plain rain here, I think the freezing rain will still be hanging on over northern York County, probably the Sebago Lake region, right up through Lewis and Auburn, Augusta, Waterville. In this pocket right here, we're still probably going to have some freezing rain. The snow will continue to pile up over the western mountains of Maine, particularly up into Franklin County here, portions of Oxford and Somerset County. The sleet is making its way, sleet and freezing rain is making its way into the White Mountains there in New Hampshire. But it looks primarily rain, at least for the morning commute, again, along coastal regions for tomorrow morning. That's 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. By afternoon, probably just cloudy. Chance for rain showers, and temps will warm into the 40s, so any light accumulations we get, they'll probably be melting during the afternoon. And our next cool down begins on Thursday. Wouldn't you know it, another chilly air mass is heading our way. I think we'll struggle to get out the low to mid 40s again by Friday. So your 7-day forecast, a quick change to rain should be expected tonight into early tomorrow along coastal areas, so it's primarily rain by the time you wake up tomorrow morning for coastal zones. So I'm not nearly as concerned along coastal areas as I am for inland towns for some slippery travel tomorrow morning. By afternoon, just a chance for rain showers. Brighter skies Thursday, clouds increase late Friday, probably a lot of clouds Saturday, chance for rain or snow shower. Looks like any precipitation should remain to our south. Sunday, our next mixed bag of precip arrives on Monday. Snow, sleet, freezing rain, and rain is possible once again. Inland areas, not much of a change there. You'll have that mix eventually changing to rain tomorrow morning. Thursday and Friday just a little bit cooler. Note those overnight lows, especially Friday morning, slipping into the teens again. That's the way things look. We'll have more updates coming up tonight on CBS 13 at 11, Fox 23 at 10, and Craig will have more updates tomorrow morning as well. We'll see you then. Have a nice night.